Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to online maths class. Before the session, we learned about triangles. Now we are going to see about construction of perpendicular line and parallel line. Yes, first we'll see construction of perpendicular line. Introduction part, we'll see that you have noticed that wall and floor are always perpendicular to each other. Will you notice that every wall and floor have a perpendicular? So the measure of heights we make us to scale the represented on the wall as shown in the figure. With the help of the wall only we are going to construct. We are measuring our height. In geometry, to measure the height of a figures, we use perpendicular lines. Using a set square, finding the height of the given figure. We are going to construct the perpendicular line by using set square. So what is a set square? The set square are two triangles shaped instrument in the geometry box. Each of them has a right angle. One set square has the angle of 30 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, and the other set square has the angle of 45 degree and 90 degree. The perpendicular edges are graduated in centimeters. Okay, ma'am. Set square have some rules. To construct the specific angle of 30, 45, 60 and 90. It is used to construct the angles of 30, 45, 60 and 90. You can use this set square to draw perpendicular and parallel line. To measure the height of the shape. Also you can measure the height of the shape. Now we are going to the example to construct the perpendicular line to the given point. First, draw the line AB and take a point P anywhere on the line. First we want to draw the line AB. Without any measurement, we are going to construct the line perpendicular. So I am going to draw a line segment AB. In that I am marking a point as P. That point wherever it is, anywhere on the line only. Step 2. Place the set square on the line in such a way that the vertex which forms the right angle coincides with P and one arm of the right angle coincides with the line AB. We are taking the set square with one arm with P and other arm on the line AB. Line segment AB. That right angle should be on the line AB. Okay. The third point, draw a line PQ through the P along the other arm of the right angle of the set square drawn on the picture. You should draw a line from P along the till Q. That should be right angle. That right angle measurement only should draw. Then fourth step, the line PQ is perpendicular to the line AB at P. That line, where is the perpendicular line is meeting? At P. Okay, that is PQ is perpendicular to AB. PQ is perpendicular to AB. And angle APQ is equal to angle BPQ is equal to 90 degree. Angle APQ and angle BPQ is equal to 90 degree. This is the way you have to construct the line segment, line perpendicular. Okay, ma. Move on to the next example. Construct a line perpendicular to the given line through the point above on it. We will see the line perpendicular to wherever you are seeing. Now on the line we are drawing this. Now we are going to see the perpendicular line from above the line. Okay, ma'am. First we are going to draw the line PQ. Take a point X and anywhere on the PQ. Okay. Place line above the PQ. We want to place the X on the line above. Now place the set square arms of the right angle to set square along the line PQ and other arms of its right angle touches the point X. The line that set square should touch the line as well as should touch the point X. Okay. Next we want to draw the line from X to the line PQ. Okay, that point as mark it as Y. Now the line XY is perpendicular to the line PQ at Y. That is XY is perpendicular to PQ. XY is perpendicular to PQ. This is also the one of the way to draw the line perpendicular. Next we are going to see about construction of parallel lines. First we know the perpendicular line. Now we are going to see the parallel line. Parallel lines means the place a scale on the paper and draw the lines of the both the edges on the scale shown in the figure. Place the set square of the different position and find the distance between the L1 and L2. Are they equal? Yes, the perpendicular distance between the sets of parallel lines are remains same. The scale is a perfect example for the parallel line. One more example is your railway track. Railway track should be in the parallel line. It should not move anywhere. If you are stopping anywhere in the one line, the train will goes down. So that parallel lines means it just goes along the same way on the both direction. That is called parallel lines. Now we will see how to construct the parallel lines. First, example 7. Draw a line segment AB is equal to 6.5 cm and mark a point M above it. Through M, draw the line parallel to the AB. So, first we want to draw the line segment AB is equal to 6.5 cm and mark a point M above the line. We want to mark a point M above the line. Okay, ma. Next, we want to place the set square and the scale. We want to place the set square as well as your scale, that ruler, along the line that should touches the line. Okay, ma'am. Move the next question, next step. Holding the scale firmly, slide the set square along the edges of the scale. You should not move the scale, but you can move the set square. If you are moving the set square along with the scale, it touches the point M. From M, you should draw the line till the scale. Okay. Through M, draw the lines as shown in the figure. Okay, ma. Step 4. The line MN is a parallel to AB. This is MN is parallel to AB. The line MN is parallel to AB. Move on to the next question. Question number, that is example 8. Draw a line and mark a point R at the distance of 4.8 cm above the line through or draw the line perpendicular to the given line. Okay. First, here the given question is, we want to draw the distance between the two lines should be 4.8 cm. Before that example, there is no distance between the parallel lines, but here we have a distance between the two lines should be 4.8 cm. So, everywhere we should start with draw the line segment. You are going to draw the line AB and mark a point Q on this. Okay. Using the place the set square in such a way that the vertex of the right angle coincides with Q. On other edge of the right angle should be mark the point AB. Mark the point R such that QR is equal to 4.8 cm. Using the set square to measure the centimeter as 4.8 cm and mark a point R. Then using the scale, place the scale and the set square as shown in the figure. Next, holding the scale that tightly and move the set square to the point marked, which is marked R. Then draw the line. So, draw the line RS through R. We are going to draw the line RS through R through RS. Okay. The line RS is parallel to AB. That is the line RS is parallel to AB. This way we have to construct the parallel line with the help of 4.8 centimeter. In between the 4.8 centimeter. The next example, draw the line segment PQ is equal to 12 centimeter and mark 2 points MN at a distance of 5 centimeter above the line segment PQ. Through MNN, draw the line parallel to PQ. Line parallel to PQ. Okay, ma'am. So, first you should draw the line. Using a scale to draw the line segment PQ is equal to 12 centimeter. Mark a point AB on it. Step 2. Using the set square to as shown in the figure, mark the points M and N such that AM is equal to BM and BN is equal to 5 centimeter. Then join the scale. Using the scale to join M and N. Okay. Along with A, you should draw mark M. Along with B, you should mark N. So you can draw the parallel line with the help of this set square also. So that is Mn is parallel to PQ. Mn is parallel to PQ. Okay, my dears, did you understand how to construct a line, parallels, perpendicular line and parallel line? Yes. Today's homework is exercise 4.2 5 sums. How to I teach all the sums like that, only the sum homework is there. Completed. Today's session is completed. Thank you.